What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Actually, video number 3 to be exact on the SEMA truck build series. Now, I know it's been a minute since I've posted a video. It's because I have been crazy busy. I have been stressed out of my mind because SEMA is in like a week and a half. I don't even know if I have that much time. I've lost count, lost sleep, lost a ton of things during this project, we'll call. But I do have a huge update for all of you. I believe in the last video where we left off, we finished the front end of the lift kit and we are moving on to the back. Well, we finished the rear. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but you guys, check this out. Oh yeah, we got the truck finally lifted. We drove it out of the shop, cleaned it up, and now we brought it back in and we had to strip everything down to powder coat it because we're all about detail on this build. We're not just gonna slap on the lift kit and take it SEMA, blah, blah, blah. That's what everyone doesn't get. They go, oh Bug, this isn't a SEMA build. All you're doing is just putting on a lift kit. No, you guys, there is literally nothing attached to this truck right now other than the frame. The entire front end is gone, the axle, all of the steering. Making our way back, the fuel tank is even gone. The fuel tank's gone, the cross member is gone, and the front that goes over the transfer case. The rear cross member is out, bumper is out, rear axle is out. We have all of this crap just hanging here. I'm telling you guys, we are not messing around. Everything that is out of the truck right now is all getting sandblasted and powder coated. So it is looking top notch for SEMA. Oh boy, do I have to give a huge shout out to my dad, my brother, and my grandpa. They have been spending countless hours helping me on this truck because you guys, throughout the week, I'm still working a full-time job, still doing my best to film, edit, and upload videos. So I have like 10 million different things going on at once. So for my brother, dad, and grandpa to give me a hand on this truck, it has helped me tremendously. So you guys, just gotta say thank you and huge shout out to them. We got these extra support jacks underneath the truck because safety is the #1 priority. And I know it's about 80% stripped with all the axles being gone from underneath, but my best guess is the truck as it sits now still weighs about 13,000 pounds. All of the bracket tow hooks that sit inside of the bumper are going to be sandblasted, powder coated. I pulled my headlights out so I could sandblast and powder coat them. Who thinks that I should just take the truck to SEMA how it looks right now in this current condition, and we'll just call it the UFO mod? What do you guys think? Should we just take it to SEMA like this? And I just want all of you guys to remember, do not forget, while we are here during this current state, is there anything else we should do? Do you have any other recommendations for this series, for this video? Should I do glow-in-the-dark window tint? Should I do a Tesla motor swap? Should I do a flatbed? Like, you guys, any suggestions you can think of that you think would make this build over the top? Please let me know down below. My ears are always open. I got big ears. I'm always listening and reading your guys' comments. Now, powder coating is a very important thing to do and to have that extra detail for this SEMA build. Now, these are the coils that came with the lift kit for my truck. We have the big ones in front, and these are actually the factory ones in the back. And as you can tell, there is a nice profile on the coil because it has just been sandblasted. Now it is going to receive near chrome powder from Prismatic. It looks near chrome. It'll look just like chrome, and then after it bakes with the chrome, it'll get a clear. It's a Jamaican teal, and it's like a clear with a hint of blue. And you'll see the chrome under it, and it's just gonna look awesome. I know this sounds like a bunch of gibberish to you if you're not familiar with powder coat, but don't worry, you guys are gonna see the process and hopefully have a really good and better understanding of how powder coating works. Okay, so here you have the very first coat. This is the Prismatic Super Chrome on the coil, and then again we will be putting the copper on after this bakes. But once this goes in and then comes out, it's going to look completely different. There's going to be a whole new transformation, and it's going to look like we just dipped it in chrome. I'm telling you guys, this right here is going to be magic. You're not going to believe it when it's done. So now we just wait about 1 hour for that near chrome to fully cure on those coils, because you know that's some thick steel and it's got to get all the way up to temp for it to work right. Just, you guys, be patient, wait with me. It's going to be worth it. These things are going to look so sick when we pull them out.
1 hour later.
Alright, so we just pulled the front and rear coils out of the oven with the first stage of powder, which was the super chrome. You guys, my mind is blown right now. This is pure magic. I know this is hard to believe, but this is what they look like after baking for about an hour. You guys, that looks like we just dipped it in chrome, but this is all just powder. So now Hayden is prepping the next coat, which is the copper that will be laid over this chrome, and that's what gives it such a cool look. This is insane. Maybe I should just rock them like this. So the Trans Copper 2 is now just hanging out in the oven. It'll be in there for about 45 minutes, and more magic's gonna happen as it starts to cure. I'm telling you, your mind is going to be blown. The hardest part of powder coating is just waiting to see it done, because you just hope that it turns out amazing. I know these will. They have to, because the coils is something everyone's going to see. Yes, the coils are finally done. I was very excited. Like, probably the most exciting thing I wanted to powder coat. And this copper, translucent copper, is a perfect touch for these coils. Oh, it is going to look so good sitting behind that 2616 forged wheel. These things aren't the easiest things to spray, because not only do you have to get the outside to look good, you have to get the inside to look good. And you know, that's kind of a tight fit. So as mentioned, we will be powder coating the axles. Now before doing that, I need to degrease them really good, wash them, rinse them out, and then we're going to stick them in the oven to bake for about an hour. What that's going to do is it's going to bring all the griminess and the nastiness out of the cast. It'll bubble out, and then we'll blast it, take all of that crap that came out of the metal right off the surface. Then we will do that near chrome, we'll bake it, pull it out, and then we will put that Jamaican translucent till over the top, and we'll just have some really beautiful detailed axles. But first, we gotta clean it. So now that we've blasted it with a heavy duty degreaser, we'll let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, rinse it down, and throw it in the oven, bake out those gases, sandblast it, and just carry on from there. I know it's a ton of steps and processes, but you guys, we're building the SEMA truck. We gotta go all the way out to make it worth it. You can already see that degreaser doing its job. Gonna get all that gear oil out of there. Anything else that was grimy sitting on this axle, it'll eat it right off. Well, the axle is all clean and taped off. That way no excess sand finds its way inside of the axle, because that would be a nightmare after getting everything put back together. And there being sand in there is just a nightmare I do not want to experience. But now we just gotta hit it with the sandblaster, get it back on the rack, and start laying some powder on it. So I hope you are realizing how much work all of this stuff really takes. It's not like we're just putting a lift kit on a truck. Like, we're taking a lot of stuff down to nothing and building it all right back up. So I hope you guys really do appreciate and enjoy this truck when it's done. I can tell you I will. I'm so excited for it to be done. I got like 17 days till I have to be to the SEMA parking lot, and the axle's still not even underneath the truck. So wish me luck. The axles are all sandblasted and now ready for the powder. Really excited to see how these turn out. This is a huge, very important part of the whole powder coating process, because the axles front and rear is something everyone is going to see. So these have to look good, you guys. Fingers crossed. Have the Jamaican till laid over the chrome to give it a nice transparent look. Now we just gotta toss this into the oven, let it bake for about a solid hour because of how thick it is. And then when we pull it out, we're gonna have the cleanest looking axles in the world on the gram, on YouTube. You guys are gonna like this.
Look at this dude. Ooh.
So now the axles are straight out of the oven, and these things are fresh. More fresh than your grandma's cookies. Look at how awesome these things turned out. There's the front, here is the rear. I am absolutely in love with this Jamaican teal color, because at one angle it looks blue, another angle it looks green. This is going to look so good under the truck, especially with them copper diff covers. Now, speaking of rear diff covers, I got to give a huge shout out to everyone over at Banks. Thank you guys for hooking me up with this rear diff cover. It's going to look really good after we make this copper, and then we're going to leave this like a brushed or a chrome look. Haven't fully decided yet. What do you guys think? Should I leave it the raw look, or should I do chrome on all of this and the Banks logo? I don't know. Let me know. Anyhow, I'm pumped on this thing. Now, if you guys have ever came across the videos on these diff covers where they go into depth and get real scientific and explain how well these things work and how they keep your rear gear oil much, much cooler. If you guys haven't, I will link one of their videos in the description down below. But look at this. There's like vents in the rear diff cover so airflow can get up in here, and I'll never have to worry about cooking my rear end, which is nice because I'm going to be having 40-inch tires and I'm sure that's going to get nice and toasty, but this will keep it cool. Now let's be honest, I think that it is only fair for all of you guys to go down below and leave a giant thumbs up for all of this detail and beautiful powder coat work. If you guys are in love with these two colors and how it looks, go down, show some love for your boy Bug, and hit that like button. Well everyone, enough of me talking. It is time to get back to work and start getting stuff back together. And apologies on the lack of content. I know you guys want to see more videos and I'm doing my very, very best to keep pumping out good quality content. I don't just want to post a video just to post one. I want to keep it crisp, clean, and just that quality nice and sharp. I'm going to have some more videos coming soon. We're going to get a video of us mounting the wheels and tires. All this stuff has to go back on. There'll be a wrap video. Tons of more content coming your way, so just bear with me. I'm doing my best to give it to you guys while keeping it good, not just boring. But yeah, other than that, your boy Bug is out. If you guys have any other suggestions for this video or anything else to do with the build series, please let me know down below. And if you are so stoked and ready for the SEMA truck to be done like I am, I want to sleep so bad, so I'm ready for this to be done. But if you're wanting it to be done too because you want to see it, leave a big like, let me know how excited you are. And am I going to see any of you guys in there, am I going to see any of you at SEMA this year? I'm really hoping so, and if I do, or you see me, come up, say hi. Yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you have subscribed with post notifications on so you can be up to date on all the future content with this build coming your way. Your boy Bug's out. Peace.